very first part of the journey is to travel from here in Heathrow all the way to San Francisco via Virgin Atlantic. I have got an upper class fare, so I will have a comfortable seat. I'm not rich by any means. Once again, it's some dabbling in some points and finding a bit of a bargain using an upgrade. So can travel in comfort all the way to San Francisco, can't even say it, San Francisco, and going to head now to the Virgin Clubhouse for some nice breakfast and maybe a little bit of champagne. So first off, the transfer train to Terminal 3, because I was staying at Terminal 4. Just because it's a very convenient hotel at Heathrow that doesn't involve any buses or too long a walk, and it was cheaper. Security done, and now let's go to duty free and then up to the Virgin Clubhouse. Minimal wait, just 2-3 minutes to check in, and then just a couple of minutes in security, and that was it. And if you just come up a few stairs, you then come to the Virgin Garden with a view outside. Nice in the summer, cold and wet and raining at the moment. If you ever wondered what the loo's like in the Virgin Clubhouse compared with being out in the main terminal, where it's pretty chaotic and they're packed, this get your own individual loo. It's just, it's something else. The Virgin Clubhouse, absolutely lovely. The staff are fabulous here.
Are you ready for this? 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 Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I run the place, I run the space, I run the scene that light up your face. I run the place, I run the space, I run the scene. Run the place, run the space, I run the scene that light up your face. I run the place, I run the space, I run the scene. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready?
San Francisco baggage claim. Using the MPC, the mobile passport controllers, through quite quickly. Tried using that app at Vegas, but it didn't work very well at all. So then I'm going to get my baggage and leave as soon as.
Are you ready for this?
Dance all day and even all night. Yo, dance all day and even all night. Dance all day and even all night. Yo, dance all day and even all night. Make you go crazy, can make you start to yawn, can make you grab the microphone and turn the party on. But dance all day and even all night. I dance all day and even all night.
So this this is the Hyatt House Hotel in Emeryville, which is across the bay here in San Francisco. Just checked in, and a very quick room tour. You're seeing this the first time I am. I didn't even know it had a kitchen. It has a coffee machine. I could kill a coffee actually. Nice little sofa area. It's absolutely roasting hot in here, so I'm going to crank the air conditioning up. That bed looks very inviting. Bathroom lights, toilet, nice shower, wardrobes, another large telly. You don't see much because the sun's really quite low, but it looks right out there to the city and across the bay. It's kind of a lovely view when it gets dark as well, so we'll be all lit up. So the only problem is it's just really warm in here, and I need to sort the aircon out. So if you're staying here any longer, it's a lovely room. Well, I'm only here until first thing in the morning. Just trying the fridge. The fridge is big enough, right? Hyatt House in Emeryville, just outside San Francisco. So not far from the hotel is supermarket. Gonna get some beer. So I've been shopping at Trader Joe's, and I got myself a couple of snacks for tonight and some drinks because I cannot be asked to go out. I'm knackered, so I'm going to chill out on this. Well, it's like a mini condo, so I'll show you what I bought. So tonight's eat-in is a vegetable samosa burrito. Vegan? I'm not vegan. Oh, I just didn't fancy anything else. I had everything else. I seem to have like black beans, and I don't really do black beans. Some waters because I'm trying to be good and rehydrate. Trader Joe's version of Pringles, and a couple of beers, which I believe is like a Bavarian beer. I had loads of IPAs and ales and stuff. I didn't have them. I was 6.7% alcohol, and well, that'd be it. I'd have one of those, and that'd be it for the next 17 hours. And some tonic waters. I don't actually plan having those tonight, therefore I bought the gin I bought in duty free to have it on the train. It's time to go for breakfast. I'm whispering because it's 6:25 in the morning. Only a short walk to the lifts, elevators. Right, you're always expecting me to say, yep, slept like a baby, hours and hours and hours. Don't be silly. I haven't slept at all. I slept about 2 hours at the most, maybe 3 with some excuse me, some cat naps. But it is what it is. Down to the ground floor. I'm trying to show you a bit of breakfast so it's not too hectic in there. I managed to sort my credit card out last night that got blocked. I got blocked because of the Uber transaction. It thought there was something fraudulent going on because I suddenly turned up in America. But I only use that credit card for my trips abroad. It's a Halifax Clarity card, so you get really good rates of exchange and absolutely no fees. Let's have a look at this breakfast. scrambled egg, sausage patties and potatoes. I think they ought to upholster the furniture there a bit. I'm going to go grab a coffee now. So that's breakfast done, and very shortly time to head for the station here in Emeryville. I think it's the nearest Amtrak station to San Francisco city centre, which by the way is just there. There's rail stations there, there's a tram network and also the trolley car things and some commuter type trains, but the Amtrak long distance services don't serve the city, so you have to come outside to Emeryville to pick that up. If you're actually staying in the city, there's a bus connection, but I don't fancy that. Anyway, absolutely packed as usual on the freeway. That's chock-a-block, the one in front, the one going over the bridge there. That's gridlocked, that's been gridlocked for at least an hour. So anyway, I'll catch you back up when we get to the station. So there's the hotel entrance there, well it's the back door, not the main door, and there is Emeryville station over there. So I'm going to take a slow walk. Seems to be a lot of stairs on that bridge. It was an elevator, so even though I'm supposed to be travelling light, my case and backpack here, it's got a little bit of weight to it. Speak to you in a moment. Just waiting for my train to come in. I don't think it's due in for another 20 minutes. And it's not due to depart at 8:25, and I think it's about 7:40 now. Hello, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
We're good, thank you. Oh.
Do a Roomette. One more door.
Yeah.
Want me to take that up for you?
Yeah. Are the racks safe for the whole journey? I mean, secure. Yeah. So I only want to take my backpack in. Thank you.
So you okay with it here, or you want it in the room?
No, I got my big one for the room, but yeah, that's cool up there.
All right.
631?
Yeah, 631. This one.
So when you get to the top of the stairs, you're gonna make a right. It'll be 4 doors down on the left.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Tony, I'll be your tutor.
Thank you, Tony.
Yeah, we got a room here.
Dining car.
When I was young, my daddy said, gotta keep one eye open in your bed. 'Cause there's a time coming when the devil gonna come for you. So my trigger finger, stay prepared. I've got my weapon and I got my prayers. 'Cause if you don't run this town, they'll walk all over you. Run out loud, gotta run on. Keep on running till the sun goes down. Run out loud, better
So here we are at the first big city of Sacramento. And we've actually arrived early. Apparently it's very unusual for them. It is warm and sunny. So my little roomette is right up there on the second deck, the middle one of those 3 windows. And we're towards the front of the train. There's 2 locos, baggage car, 2 coaches, my sleeper, it's the dining car, and then the observation car, and 2 coaches of seats.
From me. It doesn't move like I want it to.
Do your call again, go on.
Boy! Here we go.
You ain't gonna outrun me. You ain't gonna, yeah. You ain't gonna outrun me. Yeah. Oh, better run.
They have you, okay? You know, I'll put the bed down. No later than 9 p.m. I gotta.
Anytime I forget.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Passenger meals are included. What will not be included for gratuity or alcoholic beverages? Those passengers are more than welcome at lunch with us for $25 per person. And as always, please wait at the front to leave by the restaurant. Thank you.
Just a couple of minutes, we will pass through a snow shed protecting railroad infrastructure at Norton, California. And that is where we will crest over the summit of Donner Pass at approximately 7,000 feet above sea level.
Nevada now in Reno. Just going to go up to see if I can see the loco. So that'll be the last of the fresh air stops probably for quite a while. I think the next ones will be in the middle of the night and I won't be getting up out of my bed. So it'll be sunset in about an hour and a half. We head towards Utah, across the desert towards Colorado. Dinner's arrived. I haven't in my room. Mr. Unsociable tonight. I'll be putting out the way there. I'm just trying to get into this cup of wine, which looks like something you'd drop off at the hospital. It needs some ice cubes in it because it is a tad warm. start, I'm having the tempura prawns with a dip. And now for the infamous Amtrak's speciality, the flat iron steak. Sure looks good. Mash and I don't know what these are. I think they're called vegetables. Not a fan of veg. I know, it's pretty bad to me really. Wine tastes right. Got it to be a little bit cooler now. I must say this steak is pretty damn good, and for being on a train, it's probably some of the nicest food I've ever eaten on the train. Excellent. Winnemucca in Nevada. It's 6:30, even though it looks like the middle of the night. And in the space of about 90 seconds, scratch, just fell over. And in the space of 90 seconds, just like that, Tony the conductor converts my chairs into a nice comfy looking bed. And get my PJs on. Not that I've got any PJs, but the thought was there. Well, that's it for today, and I'll do a little sum up in a second. So my roomette has been converted from the chairs into a bed. Feet up. Last of the wine. Just to say that I thoroughly enjoyed my first day. Got on board about 8 o'clock this morning. It's now 7 o'clock at night. I'm quite tired anyway. I didn't sleep last night, as I told you, but so far the experience has been superb. Made all the better by the staff. Tony, the sleeping car attendant. We have one attendant conductor per coach, so he looks after us all just in this one coach. He's been absolutely great. A few of the other passengers I've spoken to, they've been great as well. And all in all, the food has just been superb. The lunch, the burger, the steak this evening. It's just all great stuff. And I did say I'd say how much this would cost at some point, and it's certainly probably off season. It's the middle of January, and the ticket all the way from San Francisco to Chicago with all the food on board at the Roomette for sole occupancy, $616, which is about almost £500, and that's quite cheap. I think I've seen it later on in the season, and it's some dates have been quite a lot more. So I suppose it's a bit like airline tickets, supply and demand. But I'll speak to you in the morning, and we should be, if I look at my timetable, into Salt Lake City about 3 o'clock in the morning, and then into Colorado about, let me just have a look at my sheet here, about 9 o'clock, 9:41 we're doing Grand Junction, and we go all through the Rockies towards Denver. And there's actually a winter weather advisory out for tomorrow for snow starting in the afternoon, so that'll be quite exciting if that starts. Anyway, thanks for watching so far, and I'll catch you in a bit.